All right, and enough of that bullcrap. My God, look at this! Another freaking update. Like, you can't even save. Guys, if you're trying to do a montage or you're trying to save some replays or look at them or anything, you need to record them instantly on the spot. Do not try to go back to them. They just keep freaking. They're updating everything out here. What's up, fellow holics? Anybody else who gives a damn about this kind of stuff, as usual. All right, I'm gonna try to make this short, a little short speech here for the beginning. Yeah, I haven't posted in a while, as usual. Yeah, sob story. I know about how I'm busy. I got a job and this and that. I'm sorry, I haven't posted in a while. Been sick here. I'm juggling 3-4 hobbies, whatever. Okay, just to get that out the way now. I'm gonna try to post more often. This game has been stressing me out a lot. Along with work and stuff like that. I have been cussing out some people online and stuff recently, and I apologize for that. I wish I could remember some names. I don't remember who I've played, but there was somebody who two-stocked me in a game, and then the next game I matched up with him, I like barely beat him, and I was talking all trash to him and stuff, and I apologize for that, brother, if by some chance you happen to see this. I'm usually not like that. I don't care anymore. We're going to talk about that in just a sec, but wow, I've come back after a while, and I come back to 111 subscribers as of now. I do mention the exact number, not just over 100, because I want y'all to know that every subscriber means something to me. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot to some of you. Some of you have like thousands of subscribers, whatever. That's the people that count. But to me, every single person, if I can make one person's day, if this makes a difference where somebody can watch me, then it's worth making. So I just want y'all to know, every single person here. I'm looking at some of my subscribers. We got Unknown Entity. Thank you so much. AK Gunplay. We got James Stew. He's a good friend of mine. Malix. I mean, I can't possibly name everybody. BKJ the Fam. I can never get over that one. No, thank you, every single one of you. If you want your name shouted out in the next video or one of these videos, just let me know and I'll be happy to. Just for fun, whatever, just for fun's sake. I average about 50 views a video or so, but just for fun, whatever. So much, it really does make a difference. Like I said, this game's just been really stressing me out. I've been really trying to grind to diamond. Every time I've just been studying so hard, watching every gameplay, studying every true combo, this, that, and trying to grind so hard up to at least diamond, if not, tournament competitive worthy in the future. I think I'm just going to kind of give up on that. I'm just going to kind of do some like gameplay stuff. I haven't checked, but last I checked, it's like maybe over 1,400 hours of this freaking game. Main character's well past 100, or would have been well past 100. Playing this game for close to like 3 years or so now, and I haven't even touched diamond yet. The highest I ever reached was 18-19, which is pretty pathetic in my opinion. But I'm just not going to worry about it. If I touch diamond, I touch it. If I don't, I don't. Have some good times with the adventure. Sometimes I'm going to lose, sometimes we're going to do great, and it's just been some real tough times. As much as I've studied, it has helped me out a lot, but I'm stuck at where I'm at. I've had great times. I have such good potential. I mean, I've fought, well-known high diamond players. I've fought, who do I fight? I fought Planet Micro that one time, Evenator one time. I fought Boomy came into my room one time. We didn't play, but I've met him. Nid, if some of y'all know him, he's an unarmed main. Toast, I've played some really well-known, decent people, and I've came close. It wasn't like they handed my ass to me. I either beat them or I've came really close where they were on last stock on red, and then like I screwed up and I killed myself at the end or something. Just carelessness, or the computer wouldn't listen or something, and it's just so frustrating. Stuff like that. And I still haven't even touched diamond yet, and I've come that close. It's just, I know I have potential and capability. I just cannot get there, and I don't know why. And just kind of be like, you know what? If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I'm just gonna have fun from here on out. So that's my sob story there. Just some casual play, maybe some tutorials and tip videos now and then, but maybe just so much at y'all's request. If anybody has a request of a certain video or certain tips or anything, I'm very knowledgeable of the game. I just can't apply it very quickly, as no matter how much I try. But doing an unarmed video where I'm gonna be fighting some people unarmed, to do a lesson on that. I've gotten a lot better with unarmed with some couple of tricks that I want to teach y'all. All right, other than that, let's get straight to it. We're going to be doing some ranked and some experimental, because I just don't care. I don't care if I go all the way down to the 1400s or 1300 ELO. Y'all are going to get to see it, and we're going to all laugh at it, okay? Because I suck sometimes. So if whatever it is what it is. I don't care anymore. So let's go ahead and on it. Let's have some fun. I already recorded some gameplay, so let's go to the other computer to check it out. Alright, and on to the other computer now with the actual gameplay. This is going to be my first match of the day, so I'm not warmed up or nothing. Just going to do some rough experimental. Also, to avoid some of the clicking stuff, because I got a mechanical keyboard, I'm going to kind of cut in and out.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yeah, I don't know why he did that, or why he should have learned after that first time he burned his dodge for no reason after that gadget toss, but maybe misinput, I'll give it to him. I can't mute my mic right now, and okay. Okay, so that was a good stare there, but we got a pretty solid lead on here. Let's see if we can clean this up. Yeah, another example of him using his dodge, a pretty bad opportunity there. If I haven't mentioned it before, next lesson's probably going to be on unarmed, just simply because I've been working a lot with it along with the chase dodge stuff. Unarmed is a lot more powerful than people underestimate it to be. So just a heads up on that for the next video. A lot of it's going to be based on like some down airs, down lights, follow-ups, etc., etc. But let's see how we do here against Kitty Kitty. Yeah, I honestly don't know how that D-Light hit prioritized over her SIG. Maybe because SIGs are a little bit slower, which I cannot preach enough to people why, I don't know why they use SIG, especially when people are in the light. I mean, just, use them as a mix-up or to kind of confuse your enemy or something, but don't expect for it to actually, have a good outcome in the end. I mean, honestly, I've made multiple videos on that, and some people learn, some people don't, but, we all got a little chunk of that. Side light, down light, gravity cancel neutral sig, Crocky signature. it's actually worth it in the end, because like even if they have their dodge, it's hard to get out of that. That neutral sig has so many frames in it that you've got to dodge very specifically to be able to get out of it. So like 90% of the time, it just works out for me. Even if it does miss, it's hard to punish too. That's about all that neutral sig is good for, though. Just to let y'all know. Some of y'all like to say it's broke, but that's really about it. It's just for that string. Really good dodge. Yeah, two really good ways that I mix up where I'm going for confusion are random downlights on the ground and random down airs in the air. So with spear, that is. They're fast, are very difficult to punish unless you like see it way in advance. Neutral lighting to pivot. Neutral airs are really good with blasters right now, so focus on that. Ground pound into recovery is true if you can nail it, but it's very specific on where to land it, that is. Wait for it. Oh, I really wanted to end it with that. I'm telling you, they fall for it every time. Toss up, ground pound, and it's over.
Player 2 wins.
So, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else this video, so I guess we'll throw in one more match. I can't stand gadgets, for the love of God, but that's mainly why I'll play ranked, is because you can ban gadgets. You can't ban them in experimental, unfortunately. But, you know, life somehow goes on. Not for this guy. This wolf is out of here. Mordex is said to be like one of the best characters right now. I feel like every patch they have to buff up somebody and kind of give them their shine. You know, Ada's already had hers. I think, what was it, like last year? She was like considered the best character, and but she's still really good to use. She's still top tier. Hattori was definitely up there at one point in time. Now it's like Mordex and Mirage, people like that. Believe it or not, talking out loud doesn't really throw you off. It kind of helps you concentrate, because you know you're really focused more on what you're doing. Side lights and side airs with blasters have a lot of distance that's hard for other players to respect or remember, so just take advantage of that. Ground pound is very unexpected too. I actually land a lot more than I would think, so that's why I do them a little bit more often now, and they're very powerful. And they're good ways for startups, such as recoveries and such like that. There we go, a little bit of distance there so I could do the punish side sig with spear. Crazy distance as well. Wait for him to try to pick up the bomb. He might not, but just be ready while he's standing there. If you're professional in competitive gameplay, you know, you don't want to taunt, you don't want to lose a stock or get cocky or anything. You want to just watch him. At any second he could do something. I'm gonna go ahead and swing at him, see what he does. Looks like he's AFK or something. There we go. Okay, now he's I'm sorry, if mom's calling you for pizza rolls that are ready or something, I mean, it either has to wait or you shouldn't have started a game. But ground pound, recovery, beautiful stuff. Those of you by some chance that don't know, D-Light into recovery is not nearly as true as it used to be, and it doesn't kill as often, as early as it used to, because it was way too OP. They had to nerf it, and whiny babies and all that stuff, but you know, every scythe attack still prioritizes over any other weapon attack of any attack. So I mean, like I said, they get their patches where some legends have their buffs and they get their time to shine and all that stuff. A little bit of a mix-up, turn around, neutral light there. You have to aim up if you're going to turn around and do a neutral light that fast. You got to press aim up, just like you were to pivot, except you do it on the ground. I don't know why the hell I did that. I deserved that punish. That was good. That's really good on this part. Oh, I tossed it out there. Distance with down light is really good. Unexpected there for off stage, so he went in. Oh, if he hit me, he could have chain dodged back up. So you just gotta watch out for that if you run for the off stage. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna do for gameplay for now. Thanks for watching. If you did, questions, comments, concerns, anything in the world, feel free to do what you want. I guess I'll do the closeout on the other computer, so I'll see you there. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. If you did, forgot to mention, I did have some earlier gameplay videos. I might have tossed them out the window, and I told people they were going to be in my videos and stuff like that. I apologize if I didn't. I'm just kind of starting over. I'm just kind of going to start new. You know, if I tossed out some earlier gameplay, I might post up some old gameplay that I found. Other than that, y'all have a great one. I appreciate it, and more to come. Boy.